Hello and welcome. This is Stargrace and we're live. Woo, we're streaming. It is Sunday night. We're playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Alright. Time to end the stream. That's it. So tonight we are working on another episode of Counting Every Copper, which is a Sunwell Plateau. Well, right now it's Sunwell Plateau. It won't always be Sunwell Plateau, though. It is a gold farming stream for part of it, at least. We're going to do 10 runs of Sunwell Plateau, stick everything up in the auction house, and instead of going by the estimated value of the loot that we get, like Loot Appraiser here, it gives us an estimated value of all the things we've picked up off the ground. Instead of going by that, we're going to go by the actual gold that we've made through sales in the auction house. Because let's face it, you can put up a video and say that you earn 100 million gold an hour, but unless you've actually sold the items, you haven't made anything. So that's what I wanted to show folks, was a more realistic estimate of how much gold they could expect if they were running these dungeons. Now, I know Sunwell Plateau is kind of old and it's really not great gold per hour anymore. Hey, Commander Bond, welcome to the chat channel, or welcome to the stream. Sorry, whatever. Welcome. I know Sunwell Plateau is not the most thrilling of zones to be running this, but I've done it twice before and posted about it on my blog, so I wanted to do a video version of it this time around. So the first thing we're going to do is check out our auction house sales, if we've sold anything. I have no idea, and see how that went. So we're just going to mount up here. Oh, look, we made a little bit of money. Not a great amount. We made 692 gold. So we're going to take all that awesome money, and a couple of things have expired, but not that many. So we're going to add that money to our collection. So if you recall, yesterday we started out with 50k. So we still, whatever we make over the 50k is basically our gold per hour. So right now we have 1,054 gold. So we have made 1,054 gold in about 40 minutes. That's horrible statistics. But considering we didn't actually loot anything of value through the 10 runs yesterday, I mean, that's not bad, I guess, considering we didn't loot anything. So we'll see if we can get something better today. So remember yesterday we looted this hard corium breastplate, and there were 2 for sale for 700 gold roughly, and they are still for sale. So I'm going to put this up for sale for 500 gold and see if we can get a biter. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do our 10 runs. It should take about 40 minutes or so. And then after that, we are going to go run around doing some mount farming. And maybe some brewfest after that. We'll see. We will see how long this takes us. So how are you doing tonight, Commander Bond? Hopefully it was a stress-free Sunday for you. Alright, so I didn't actually change Loot Appraiser, which I meant to yesterday. So it's going to ping every time we loot something 100 gold or more in value. And remember, I'm using region market value average, so it's going to take the average of the entire NA region and use that as the pricing source. I'm using Trade Skill Master because I'm most familiar with it, but you don't have to use TSM. Ooh, hey, that's not so bad. We're off to a good start. We just got a leather pattern here that apparently goes for 22k. I did notice a huge collection of people outside the zone while I was waiting for the stream to start. So I'm not sure if they're on my server or if they're from another server. Yesterday, as we found out, the pattern that I had looted said that you could sell it for like 5k, and it was going for 1k on my server. So we will see if this new pattern we just picked up holds up. And hopefully we can actually sell it. Because again, it doesn't matter how much you've looted if you can't actually, like, you know, get the physical gold from it. It's no use just sitting there forever, day after day, waiting for an auction house sale. So you had you had kind of a frustrating day, but here we are all the same. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. It was an okay day here. Long. I feel like I've just been tired all week long, which I know doesn't always make for exciting streaming, but hey, whatever. I showed up. So that's something. You're right. Alright, so we're just about done our first run. And so loot appraisers are already telling me that we've looted 22k worth of items, which is what we looted for the entirety of the 10 runs yesterday. So we're already doing better than we did yesterday. Alright, we're gonna port out of here, reset our instance, and jump right back in. Hey, don't forget to claim your daily pop-up. I'm going to remind people now. I spent some time today fiddling with the redemption things. What am I doing? Yeah, resetting instances, and we're going back. It's okay. I mean, you really don't have to redeem it, but I worked today. It's a wolf. That was kind of echoey and weird. They have Halloween sound effects, I found. So I might have played with some of the redemptions and rewards and stuff, and yeah. I love it. I'll get the hang of it slowly but surely. So I put some Halloween noises in there and learned how to do that stuff. So next time, oh no. I saw that coming. Oh. That's creepy. Oh, you don't hear the sound? Well, how do I change that? If you don't hear the sound, then there's no point. I don't know how to fix that, so we'll have to fix it next stream. Or not next stream, but like I'll do it offline and have Ogre help me. Because I hear the sound. But I'm not sure why you guys don't hear the sound. Well, I'm amused because of a sound that nobody else can hear, so I just sound weird. There's like wolves howling. But nobody hears it. Can you hear, did you hear the voiceover that said so-and-so has claimed blah blah blah? Like, does that part play or no? Nope? Oh. Okay. Alright. Wonderful. Dang, I don't know how to work all this tech. You'll just have to, there was like a big awoo before when you claimed your thing. And there might be some bats for another one. And I can't remember what else I added. But apparently nobody can hear it, so it doesn't matter. Weird. Why would I be able to hear it but nobody else? Do I need like another... I just don't even know. Oh, actually, I see my desktop audio isn't like playing right now. Or maybe it is? Hold on, let's see if I can make the sound go off. Let me know if it plays audio. There.
Just redeemed daily.
Okay. So there. Very quiet? Okay. Then we're just gonna make it very loud. I don't think I can do it again to test it, but maybe I can. Let's see. No, I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me redeem it anymore. Yeah, I have music going. Is it too loud now? Is like the music too loud? You can let me know. Okay. I wonder if it's going off of my headset volume. Because I have it turned up pretty loud on the dashboard. Okay, so we didn't get anything that run of importance. We're up to 23K right now. There is music. There's always been music, but apparently nobody can hear anything. And I'm not sure why. Okay, so it's a good volume now? Okay. Yeah, I always have music going, but it might be like I made the volume low on my headset, and I wonder if that messed with the OBS stuff or something. Did I reset the instance? I don't remember. Let's find out. I can't remember. All good. We're fine. There's so many people doing this instance tonight, and I'm not sure why. There's like 7 people outside. I hope they're not from my server. Alright, so now all the sound effects will work. Which is good. So that's what I spent my my afternoon doing, was running around, and not physically running around, but mentally running around and trying to plan all these like upgrades to the stream and how to set it all up the way I want. And next I'm hoping to work on like the emotes and stuff, but that one will take a little bit longer to figure out. I'd like to design them myself so that I have full control over it. And then maybe I could use it on products like mugs and stuff, but we'll see. Bloop. Oh, I'm player housing, material gathering. No, gross. I am a gold goblin. I buy it from the auction house. I do not do farming. Oh, you mean the people outside? Probably, I bet. Sorry. Maybe. I have heard a lot of people are doing that right now. Not me. Number 1, the material list is still changing. I've seen a list floating around that lists the materials that are supposedly used in the crafting, but it's already wrong, and so like it's missing iron ore, and everything can still change, and everything will change. And I mean, I know corium went up to 3.5k from 600 gold, and lots of people, ooh, nope, that was nothing good. Lots of people are farming that stuff right now to save up for the housing crafting that's coming. But it's so up in the air still, even in alpha. I'll just wait. And I don't do farming. Like, I still need to do my War Within gathering stuff for the achievement, and I just don't want to. Exactly. The hottest time for speculation is when there's no real information. That's exactly true. I mean, the list is nice of materials, but again, it's already outdated, and I don't know. I think there's so many other ways of making gold. I'm glad that some people enjoy doing that speculative stuff. I know Manthias has really popular profession stuff on his channel right now. I mean, not right now. He's UK during the day though. And that's good for players who are into that, but it's just not my thing. All right. We are blowing through these dungeons today. I think this is the 4th one already and we're 13 minutes in. Hopefully I reset it. I can't remember. So the loot appraiser is telling me we've looted 23k worth of stuff and 148 gold in liquid. Yesterday we looted 19k and a bit of stuff, which of course we did not make 19k worth of gold last night, so that wasn't true. Yeah, the list is very outdated. I probably have a whole bunch of crafting stuff stashed away on some guild bank somewhere that I never look at. But most of the time, I just buy as I need it, because stockpiling, especially old world crafting materials, like, ew, that's not fun. That's a waste of valuable space. Alright, come on. I'd like something awesome to drop. We got that one at the start. It was our very first run, and we've gotten nothing since then. I'm also trying to plan out what dungeon or mechanic I want to do next to test the actual gold making value, to keep this series going. I do want to do 100 runs of this, but I might not stream them all. I might run a couple of them as streams and then do the rest just on YouTube. I know my UI is telling me to buff up my druid stuff, but there we go. Okay, taken care of. Alright, let's post what we have so far, just for a change of pace. We'll empty out our bags, post what we have. The stuff from yesterday should also be expiring fairly soon. So once again, I am just using default TSM. I did not adjust anything about it. You don't have to use default, but I really feel like for this basic stuff, it works just fine. You don't have to do all the fancy strings and stuff. So there, this leather chest guard pattern that it told me the average was 22k. It's actually going for 15k on my server, which is fine. I mean, I'll take 15k. It would be great if it sold though, so if it's not gonna sell, then... Oh, things are expiring. TSM can only send like one command at a time, so if things expire while you're trying to post, it'll just rifle through them and it won't actually post them. Oh, we need the other Brutosaur so that I can sell to a vendor. So anything that I have a duplicate of, I'm selling it to vendor. Minus the crafting stuff and the marks. Those we will post. I have it set so TSM only posts one of each item. I could probably change that, but meh. Alright, now we need to go back to the other one that has the mailbox so that we can get the things that have expired. And we'll post those back up for sale too. And I'm keeping the timer running because, I mean, technically you're still spending time doing this, so don't discount the time you spend posting your auctions. Your time is valuable. I'm going to skip these gray things it wants me to post for 1 billion gold. I'm going to significantly reduce them and see if we can't get some sort of sniper to pick them up instead. I would be very surprised if they sold. There's no reason for them to sell, but you never know. Time is money, friend. Exactly. So this like gray tome of conjured water, there's one for sale right now for 51k. We're gonna put it for 5k and just see if maybe we get a bite on it. All right, let's make sure we reset our instance and back we go. Whoops, wrong form. There we go. I'm not sure how many runs we've done now. Maybe 6? So it shouldn't be too many more. And then that will be it for this. I mean, not the stream, but this this quote-unquote episode of counting every copper. It's a nice way to spend some time and just casually make some gold too. It's not, I mean, depending on what you're farming and how kind RNG is, you can probably make a little bit more than what I've made, but that's all right. Also, if you're a little more aggressive in your sales, like if you do cancel scans, which I do not do, that always helps. If you've got the time for it. I don't bother. I find cancel scanning a waste of my time personally, but you know, whatever. If it works for you and you want to do it, by all means. Just keep in mind that if you cancel scan any more than 40 items, Blizzard will throttle you. There's nothing you can do to get around that except for relogging to another character or waiting for the throttle timer to end, which is annoying. It's just one more reason why I don't bother cancel scanning. Oh, we picked up a rifle that it says goes for 1k. I don't know. Maybe. $1K is about where I'd like to set the loot appraiser threshold. So I will make a note. Actually, I will write that down right now and just say change loot appraiser threshold. There. We'll change the threshold later. Off stream, I'll change it. We've got ads coming up in about 3 minutes. I don't know if these leg guards I keep looting actually sell. So far, I have not sold any of them. I think I've sold a bunch to vendor. On the plus side, because we're a Zandalari troll, we get like a little bit of extra gold every time we loot gold. So I mean, hey, that adds up. one more run done. And back we go. So technically speaking, Loot Appraiser is saying we did better than yesterday. Yesterday we had 19k. We're at 25k right now. So on paper at least, it looks like we're having a better 10 runs. But again, until you actually make those sales and get the liquid gold, there's... I don't know. I don't believe that hype. It doesn't make sense to me to count the gold that you haven't earned yet as actual gold per hour. I see a lot of content creators doing like gold per hour things, but again, I wish they'd be a little bit more realistic with that count. It's different if you're farming raw gold. Now those farms are typically fairly accurate. Raw gold doesn't change too much over time unless Blizzard has nerfed it or something is affecting it. But the ones where you're counting on auction house sales? Alright, we've got ads coming through. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I appreciate it very much. We keep getting the no trade items here. They only sell for a couple of gold to vendor. Can't do anything with it. I also still need those recipes on some very specific characters, like my mains, but I don't want to run it again and wait for those to drop, so I haven't done it. There's a bunch of BOP recipes that drop. So one thing we are going to do later as well is I have not done my brew fest today. I wanted to. I really wanted to. But I haven't done it yet, so we will see if the mount will drop for me, finally. I'm still waiting for it. I have not gotten it. So we'll have to wait until my 1 hour timer is up. And then we can do the Brewfest instance. Look at all these druids. Doggy bear. Hee hee. Harvester. Stimulant. Ooh, goodness. Those are some names. Alright, back in. We should be getting the message soon that says that we're nearing our cap of 10 dungeons an hour. Not yet, though. We've only been, Oh, look, it's, spam. Hey, you want to test your moderator powers, hon? I think I gave you mod powers. It just should be 3 little dots. There you go. Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. You love watching ads. I think that's the same spammer that was here last time that I had to ban when I was trying to figure it out. Man, we are having absolutely zero luck with drops after the very first run. Very first run, all the good stuff dropped. And then nothing since. RNG is fun. Oh, yay! Another 21k pattern. So this is the 3rd pattern tonight. It's not any of the it's not any of the big like awesome patterns that go for a couple 100,000 gold, but whatever. That's alright. I won't complain. So Loot Appraiser is now valuing our total runs so far at 47k. Which, again, not true. Alright, what run do we think we're on? Like 9 now, maybe? We get 1 warning before 10, so if we pop in and we get the little notification from Loot Appraiser saying we're approaching 10, then obviously we'll be on run 9. Oh, all our auctions are expiring right now. How much room do we got? We got lots of room for more loot. Still no message. Alright. So we've got at least 1 more run after this one. I should... There's a counter you can get that'll tell you how many instances you've entered. And I believe Loot Appraiser also has a setting where you can enable that, so that you're not just guessing every time. We just got one of the BOP recipes. Anyway, I don't have it enabled. It's one of those many things I just keep meaning to do and never get around to it. It'd be interesting to see if we can get a recipe or 2 to sell. If we could bring the gold per hour earned up to like up to 50k, that would be nice. Because it only takes approximately like 35 to 40 minutes to do 10 runs, and I just happen to round up. Like, the gold per hour is not horrible if you sell some stuff, if you can actually get a sale or 2. But you know, making 1k in 40 minutes, that's ugh. You could do daily quests and make more gold than that. Which is another really good way to make gold, by the way. If you've got a whole bunch of level 80 characters, you should definitely be doing the world quests. They reward a lot of gold. Alright, this run is just about completed. At least we've seen a couple of little things. I mean, we've basically looted double the amount that we got yesterday when we did this. And we didn't have very many sales. I mean, we had lots of very small sales, but no big sales. Patterns are not too bad. Battle pets take forever. Transmog takes forever. Recipes, sometimes you can get a collector who goes through and they just buy up everything that they need. And those days are awesome. But it really just depends on being in the right place at the right time. Alright, how are our bags looking? Oh, they're looking okay. We can still do another run or two. Back we go. Have this weird sense of deja vu that we've been here before. Alright, will this be the time we get the message? Let's see. Oh, hello, Mr. Druid friend. I like his druid form, the fire one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so saved instances just warned me there that we've entered 9 instances and are approaching our 10th. So it says in 30 minutes we could do more. So once we're done this, we will just tally up everything. We'll put all our new loot on the auction house and see where TSM says we stand. Wait, did I loot? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. I thought I left corpses back there. Lots and lots and lots of little piddly things tonight. And like what, 3 mid-tier recipes and nothing beyond that. No pets or anything drop here, so I mean not from this type of farming at least. When you run through doing 10 dungeons, you don't, like, this is a raid zone. You don't want to kill any of the bosses or you'll get locked out. And that's why we skip everything and just do this trash. We're just hoping for trash drops. Alright, we're coming up on our last 2 encounters. Let's hope we get something awesome. Come on, RNG. Nope, of course not. That's alright, let's try the last group here, see what we get. No, we got one of the no trade patterns again. Ah, well. Alright, we're going to gate back to our druid place and then port back here. I know we cannot enter another time, but that's okay. We don't need to enter it. We're going to reset the instance anyway, just out of habit, because I constantly forget to reset my instances. And then I go and I run in and there's nothing there. So we're going to make sure we take care of that. Alright, let's go hang out at the doors and we'll take a look at what we've got. It looks like it's quieted down outside here. Other people must have hit their 10 cap also and are moving on to other things. Alright, let's post all our goodies for sale. Okay, let's pause we're gonna pause the timer. Oh wait, I forgot, we have stuff in the mail. Let's grab our stuff from the mail first. All right, now we're going to put everything back up for sale. So we've already got a couple auctions. We've got some things still expiring. Hey, look, we sold a breastplate, a gray breastplate for 85 gold. That's all right. We'll take it. That's all right. It's not about the money. We just want to see how much money realistically we can make. If we make like 4 gold, then so be it. That's what we make. Then we know that maybe this place isn't... Ouch, that was my leg. Anyway, then we know maybe this place isn't worth our time in the future. So again, I'm just using default TSM, nothing fancy about it. The only reason why it says it's not synced right now is because I haven't refreshed the UI. I did not make any strings up for this or anything like that. I'm just using it straight out of the box, which is fine for this sort of thing. If you're doing more complicated auction house stuff, if you're flipping things, you're going to want to make your own strings. You're not going to want to use it out of the box because then there's a chance that you might accidentally sell something for lower than you've bought it for. But for this stuff, no big deal. I'm going to hand post the books. That's why I stopped and skipped over them when I'm posting my auctions. I'm going to hand post them because we're going to try and see if we can't get another goblin or somebody who's just learning how to flip to pick up those items. I don't think they're ever going to go for 130k. They're just grays and they still drop in game. So like this, there is none for sale. I don't know, let's put it at 5k just like the other one. See if we can't get someone to pick it up. And this book down here, there's one, like, come on now, 138k, that is never selling. And you still have to pay a deposit on it. Every time it doesn't sell, you're paying on it. So, I mean, let's put it at 5k. If we can sell this weird gray item for 5k, I'll be happy with that. Maybe somebody will grab it. Alright, let's put the rest of these marks up and this cloth. Oh goodness, there's so much nether weave for sale right now. Alright, anything else? I don't think so. Everything else, oh wait, gems. Yeah, all the gems sold, so we'll put those up too. Just put them up manually. No big deal. There we go. Everything else, oh wait, nope, we got another book. Oh, we've already got one for sale. We've already gotten another one. You know what? We're going to sell this one to vendor. We're going to sell it to vendor, and if it turns out that the one we've got there sells for 5k, well then, whatever, then I'm out 5k. We'll see. Everything else we're just going to sell to vendor. Alright, that's everything. Clean bags once again. Okay, so... No, I don't want a guild invite. So if we take a look at Loot Appraiser, it says, you know, exactly 40 minutes. We have a looted item value of 49,216 gold. It says we looted in liquid gold 434 gold. And down here you can see we've got 1,550 gold. So we've basically done it for an hour and I don't know, an hour and like 15 minutes or something like that. It's less than that. And we've made 1.5k. Oh my goodness, stop with the guild invites. I'm not joining. What's up, kitty? I hear you meowing. What? Now TSM says we have 129,000 gold worth of items for sale right now. But I mean, that's not happening. So it would be nice if we sold these two patterns here, one for 35k, one for 15k. If we could sell that, and even, wait, what did we just, oh, if things are expiring. I'm like, wait, what? Are we selling things? Nah, things are expiring, and that's why it's dropping off the auction here. So if we could sell a couple, hey, our cloth sold at least. If we could sell a couple more of these big ticket items, then the gold per hour might not be so bad. But as it stands right now, we're making 1.5k an hour doing this farm. And that's not great. It's not great. Let's pick up the mail that's expired before we swap over to something else. We got 81 gold in the mail. Woohoo! So rich, so rich. All right, there we go. We're just gonna stick this stuff back up. See, we've already got one of these books for sale for 10k right now. I don't think it's going anywhere. We're gonna skip that one and we're just gonna vendor it. Which is, I mean, let's face it, most of the time that's what you're doing with gray items anyway. The only reason why I'm not vendoring the gray items is because they've let us transmog them now. And you don't have to be the appropriate class anymore. You can always transmog if you don't have it. So, there we go. We've sold them to vendor. We're inching up our gold slightly. We're at 1,635 gold. So that's really bad. That's really bad gold making. It's not good at all. That's okay. It's about the science behind it, right?